When I turned 21, my parents gave me a graduation gift I'll never forget. A bill. $300,000. They called it reimbursement for the food, the clothes, the roof over my head, and the private school I never even asked for. They gave me 30 days to start paying, or they'd take me to court. I had nothing. 2 retail jobs, a tiny studio in Queens, and barely enough money to eat, but they didn't care. My father looked me dead in the eye and said, "We invested in you, Leo. Now it's time for the payout." So I made a decision. I vanished, blocked their numbers, changed my email, moved to a city where winters actually hurt. For 7 years, I became a ghost. I worked 90-hour weeks in tech sales, lived on ramen, watched my friends disappear while I chased survival. But slowly, things changed. I went from a cubicle to closing deals to running entire floors. By 29, I wasn't surviving anymore. I was winning. Penthouse, Tesla, a life that finally felt safe. Then last Tuesday, my assistant buzzed me. Her voice was shaky. "There's a couple here. They say they're your business partners." I didn't even need to look, but I did. And there they were, sitting in my office like they belonged there. My mother in a designer coat, my father checking his gold watch like I was late. I walked in, didn't smile, didn't speak, just asked, "How did you find me?" My mother smiled, that same smile I grew up fearing. "We saw you in the business journal, honey. We're so proud of you." Proud. That word hit harder than anything. My father stood up, tapped his briefcase. "The family business is struggling, Leo. Real estate took a hit. So it's time to settle your debt with interest." And in that moment, something strange happened. I didn't feel angry. I didn't feel hurt. I felt nothing. I stepped closer, close enough that he had to lean back. And I said, "You're right." His eyes lit up. He actually reached for a pen. "I do owe you." Then I leaned in and whispered, "I owe you for showing me exactly who I never want to become." Silence. "I owe you for the hunger that made me work harder than anyone else." My mother started crying. Fake tears. The same ones she used my whole life. Talking about family, about hard times, about how they're losing the house. I didn't blink. "I also owe you," I said quietly, "for the best 7 years of silence I've ever had." Then I turned and called security. As they were being escorted out, my father screamed, "We made you. You'd be nothing without us." I watched the elevator doors close, and for the first time, I understood something. They didn't make me. They broke me, and I had to rebuild everything from scratch. I walked back to my desk, picked up my phone, and called my lawyer. "File a restraining order," I said, "because some debts can't be paid in money, and some people don't deserve a place in your life. My name is Leo."
And for the first time ever, I don't owe anyone a damn thing. If this hit you, like and subscribe, and tell me in the comments, what would you have done?